for round 4 of the season today. I'm TJ and I'll be on my own today again for comms. Unfortunately, I missed last week in Azerbaijan, but we're back here for round 4 at Poker Card. I'm honestly not too sure what happened last week, because I can't even think off my head. Let me just get the link sent in to the Div 2 chat. No, I'll send it in Div 2 actually, yeah. So, let's go. 16 cards I think today, so good turn. Attack of France, which in real life maybe isn't the best overtaking, but in this case, in league racing case, I've never had a bad race today to be fair, so expecting a very good race. Here's hoping. So let me just send the link into the XRL chat. It's killed. Strategy right now, I'm expecting a soft hard strategy. That's what I think it is. Well, it is soft hard from experience, but we'll see what these guys end up doing. Who is the first one out on track? It will be A. Let me get time to between this. We can just get everything ready. Third. Who's first out on track? No one? People I've seen leaving it a bit later to go out though. For some reason. There's a Mercedes going in, let's thread the red. There's also a Alpine, or I believe that is blue. I can't exactly, it's blue, okay. The first will be Alfa Romeo. I'm assuming that's Gully. It is not Gully, it's the other one of... Is it Gully? It's one of them. It's one Alfa Romeo. It's, let me see his name. Obviously, I'm gonna call him Bega. That's easier for me. So, Bega. Oh, actually, in my head, let me just... I'm trying to think, who's 43rd? Okay, it's Blue. Blue, who... Let me think. Let me watch it happen. First round, he crashed. Second round, he didn't turn up. I don't know what happened in the third round, I messed up. But... Maverick is live out of session. I'll be... You should have spare invites, so... I'll did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. Okay, I'm gonna be off phone so I can get comments. Actually, it's a good idea. Thank you for myself. Actually, the comments, I'm looking at it now. Hello, Oscar. I'm assuming that's you anyway. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, you enjoy this because it should be entertaining. I'm expecting a good fight for the lead because I reckon Maverick. Why is that happening then? That's. This game is. He's been DSQ'd. That's so stupid. Okay. Hey, thank you, game, anyways. Fucking, let's see. His Chavy's made it back in, so it'll be proof first starters lap here on the medium tyres. In an Alpine at their home race. So, hope he'll be able to do them proudly as well for the Monday. In the turn 1 now, let's see, going over them. Very nice, very smooth in turn 1. You're going to be a bit more towards the inside curve in turn 1, but it's good. Turn 3 now, let's see. What's he gonna do? It's gonna... Dang, very nice line through there. Very smooth from Blue so far. It's a very hard corner to get right. It's one of the more annoying corners, but that's a good exit now. You have to get your exit onto the straight. He does so indeed. Maverick is back, we're attacking the back. Yeah, hello Oscar. Let's see his career, Blue now, coming into the chicane. Well, we'll see him also overtaking. He sends it over the curve, very nice. Very smooth and Blue so far. We'll be on for what would be a 48.98, which would be his quality time at the moment. His car on the inside, it's Maverick's car. Wait, it's disqualified, how does that work? Where's he invalidate? What? It's Maverick's car, but it's disqualified. This game is. That's a Mercedes one, that's Fred Duell, I think. He's invalidated, who's next? The McLaren? Is that McLaren on the map? The next option is validated. Jesus, everyone's validated. Is it Bega? It's not Bega, it's a Ferrari who believes in out enough, is it? Carb spawn? He didn't spin. Kiss carbs. He's validated, Jesus. Now it's Bega. He's invalidated. Red Bull this time. Is that is that banter or is that okay, that's banter. That's Jutsi. Someone who's on a valid now, it's got to be validated now, mate. You should be prepared for you to say valid at this point. Let's see. Coming to the corner for Jutsi. Not the worst of extra time, what was time be? It will be a 29-2. Not an awful lot to open the account. There's an Alfa Romeo next, is that Gully? It is Gully, he's on a valid at this point, so. Round the penultimate corner and into the final corner where if someone's close to it, they'll definitely lunge it down the inside down the last lap, which I wouldn't. Would be nice to see. Would be interesting. Going up fine, it'll be a 30, it'll be a 30.2, it sets. I know it'll be a McLaren, because that, I guess, Chinese on it in that, so. It's an Alpine, it's Atlantics. It's not, is that an Alpine? It's a blue. That's blue on it again. He's invalidated again. Is it Fred? Fred's invalidated again. Now it's F1 antics. Yeah. I want them to see them be invalidated. I don't know why they seem never favoritism towards it, but they do. See that F1 antics though? Coming to the middle sector, and Max is set at 29.6. If top guys going saw is about like 20, maybe like low 28 probably, is what I expect from them. Let's see, F1 antics still coming through the left hand there. Oscar, I agree. Valid laps are overrated, to be fair with you. Atlantics, oh my god, he mounts that curve, and he's invalidated now. Alfa Romeo, oh, that's going, he's not enough, I'm assuming. Next is a Red Bull. I agree that he's already set a time since a McLaren. I believe this is Shirley, it is Shirley. He's not invalidated, he actually is going for this one, let's see. Through the long right hand, it's a tire killer in that corner. No, so it's a hard line to get right, so that'll be 1-3 corner first. Charlie goes a little bit deeper, keeps the van. See if you can set a bar time. The challenge at the moment is seems to be just set a van at a time, which we seem to be struggling with doing, so. Hello, Jutsi, mate. Hello. Let's see, Charlie looks to the line, will it be P1? No, it's P229.1. I think it's sort of like a second quicker than medium, so Charlie can definitely ace that time. It'll be the first starting lap. It is a Ferrari. I believe it's Carps. It is Carps. Let's go more with it. Let's go on more than then. We've got Raceman and Bahrain last time I was here. See, coming through turn 1. He flings it in, gets a nice run, as you see now on the run now into turn 3. How's he going to take this one? Very nicely again. Misses the inside apex is what you want to hit, but that's fine. Coming through, oh, a little bit slightly different cars, it keeps it even. We have Saker, I think his name is, I'm not sure the other guy. Maybe Oscar, if you can inform me if their drivers are meant to be in the lobby, that would be great. And then let's see, Carps coming into the chicane, brings it in, hits that curve nicely. You use the inside curve nicely. Well, he's a bit more out there, but still, it's very clean. Anyway, let's see it off from Carps up to the split. He's on to smash pole at the moment by a good few tenths. Yellow flag, that's a Mercedes. I believe that's Fred the Red who has spun, or he was slowing down one or the other. Carps goes in very deep, which. That's the thing, he goes that wide but he can't cut back. So, left-hander now, a little bit deep but keeps it within track limits. To the penultimate corner, the long left-hander. To the final corner now, for Carps. What can he set? Up to the line. I'm pretty sure it will be Paul. Will it be Paul? Actually no, it won't be Paul. He had an awful final sector. An Alfa Romeo of Vega next, what can you start? On Italian team then Alfa. No, it's Gully? No, Gully's Danish, sorry, never mind. I'm sorry, Gully. Who's next on the lap? It is a Red Bull. The Red Bull's on the pit. Well, he's not, but it's just in an outlap. So next is a Ferrari of Reese this time. So. So he's come to the final corner. Now, I reckon he'll come out to smash his pole time. Oh no, I do know Radical. I do know Radical, yeah. Race up to the line then, what can you see? He just goes out the train and it's just behind Hagrid. Next is an accident, that's the Martin actually. Who went, I don't know, I think it was Gingy. I can't see the Aston Martin, or was that... Who up to the line though, he goes P5, I'm sure, I was expecting quicker times. But so far, nothing doing for them. Who's next on that? Is it AFL? It's not AFL. Is it Jutsi? It is Jutsi. Who is about 60.600s up, which would actually put him into P3 at the moment, but it's definitely time to find this final sector, I think, for him. See, Neil flags head up, the track doesn't hold him up. Fine line through there. I had to wait a little bit to get the power down, but it was fine. Round the front of the corner into the final corner now for Jutsi. We'll be able to snatch Paul, he goes very deep in Valor. People were going on the power so early out there, I don't understand why they're doing it. Is that Reese? I think it is Reese. Because Reese is not on the lap, so next is an Alpine of, is that F1X? No, it's not. Evan is going to the pit. Amar of IFL, who's... What's that time? Radical, is he on the lap? Yes, Blood. Has he got a hat of Gingy, who's not on the lap. The Mercedes of Fred, is he on the lap? He is on the lap. Coming through the penultimate corner. It's like into coach. You know, let's say you want to do out of there, but he does so. Line for Fred, it would be a 30, it would be a 29, it would be a 20, it would be 30.0. It's in V9 at the moment. AlphaTauri next, I believe that is Juve, it's Maxi actually. Maxi on that? He's on that, he's about 10 down, so let's see what he can do to the final sector. See, Maxi up to the line, then he's down by 6/10 of that, so that won't be good enough. Hagrid is not so that. I don't know why Trang has come back on at the same time medium. Strategy you can do soft spin. Maverick's not on left again. So next Josh up to the line, then he's invalidating all of us, we'll get a lap time in this time. What would be? It would be 29.6, which in P8. Again, I thought they'd be quicker to be fair. After that takes up to the line then, what can he say? He goes P12. He can definitely go quicker if he switches on to a set of softs. Hopefully he's doing the final minutes quality. If I was in the lap, he's still invalidated, okay. I think Carrots will be the next one all out, so we'll watch him. And the Ferrari, you can hear 29.3. He's never go quicker, he's just following the sector and having a lot of mistakes in that. Jesus, won't work. Carrots think on the start, is that now? Imbra pole time, I reckon it's definitely beatable by the likes of Blue and Carps. I reckon they definitely are wait, trying or not? He's validated. He should go on softs. He should not go for another lap on them tyres. That is dumb, he should not do that. Carps are coming into turn 1. Flings it in. And there's a little bit hesitant on the top where he had to be because otherwise he would have run wide. He comes now into turn 3 and let's see. It's the apex. Again, misses that apex, which you want to be a lot tighter than that apex than what he was. He goes down, but he can gain that back. I'm sure I'll find the sector we had. See if I'll come onto the back straight where I said most arrow taking will be done. In my opinion, they need to move the DRS further down the straight. There's a yellow flag that I believe that's for Jutsi. It is for Jutsi. He's getting away with someone because Hagrid's not out on track. Craps, then let's see what can he says comes to the end of the middle sector. Will he be up? He's down by 3 tenths, so I don't think he'll improve in this lap, but we'll keep him moving him anyway. Coming into the long right-hander. This went wide last time, he keeps it within bounds. And is a lot smoother than last time. Through there. Again, a lot better through there. I reckon he might still end up improving, but it won't be as much for what you would have wanted. He's continue with this, that's what I'm assuming. So anyway, let's see, coming through the final corner for Carps, resetting the track now, the aim to take hold. Let's see what his teammate can do. Up to the line then for Carps. Will he improve? He won't. It's still down by a 10. He's getting out 2 tenths left on the sector. McLaren on up, Charlie has gone for it. Will it be pole position for Charlie? Yes, it is 28.8 on the medium tires. Everything laps sold though. I wouldn't hold my breath on them in the race. Clears 3 tenths up. He's invalidated though. I wouldn't class fans to track that's easy to invalidate. I don't know why so many people are struggling with it. It's interesting to be fair. Mercedes. Fred's not on the lap. Is anyone on the lap? Aston Martin, a very close, you know? He is not. Next is a Haas. Oh, yeah, I think that's Radical. That's Gingy. That's Gingy. On the mediums, he wants to improve on the soft time. Fair play to him for trying. See if he can do it. Continue up the line then, he does not improve his time, he's on a hefty amount down. Ferrari next, is that Reese? He actually... Is Boo on the lap? I'm gonna watch him, I think he is. The thing is, you don't want to do two, did you? Radical goes P2 on the set offs. I just caught that, sorry. Fair, well done to him, that's a very good lap. Reese has started his lap then. Oh, Reese has spun it, that's his chance to pull gone, he's spun. I feel bad for him because I reckon he's one of the contenders. Really though. I wouldn't improve on the set if I were him because 2 laps old will not be fun to, you know, I'd just stay where I was. Let's see though, build up to the line. Can he grab pole off Charlie? Will Charlie snatch it? Blue improves. Let's see though, so next Josh has just started a lap. Who's first? Who's coming up first? Is it a Red Bull? It is, I think it's the other Red Bull. How much do we have left? I can't see these yellow flags game. Get rid of them, wouldn't you? I can't even see how long that's on money you tell me. Oh, why is the yellow flags everywhere? Oh my god. The last then, is that Radical or is that Gingy? Gingy's finished. That's an Alpine. But I believe it's F1 Antics, it is. 6 tenths up is F1 Antics though, just came to them in a second, let's see. I can't see how long's left. Because he's bloody, you know, fast game coming next to you, we can slow him down. Czechoslovakia is now out, so there we go, now I know. Let's see, so what can he set at this point of time? It wasn't deep. What was that glitch? Okay, it wasn't deep. It won't be, he could have gained a lot more time out of that, I believe. Let's see up to the line. Forward beef out from Antics, he goes P3! Very good lap by the American there. Reese had to back off, but he just made it to the line, and then next Josh. We'll be on a flying lap. He's only about a 10th up though. He made a mistake there. Then done. Reese is the only man that could. I think Reese is the only man who's on a lap that could realistically stop. Who could risk stop trying to take He's invalidated. Everyone's invalidating. Why are they invalidating? It was never this hard to not invalidate Renzo, I swear. Well, Maxie will be the last one. Juxie's not on the lap. Reese is not on the lap. Boo's not on the lap, Hagrid's not on the lap. Francis is not on the lap yet. Maxie will be the last one, watch him. With the chicane then. Not too bad to Daryl, I've seen worse. Atlantic shouldn't be doing that, especially when he has a car right there with him. Actually, he's about a 10th up, which it wouldn't move him on position, but I think reckon it's time to find a sector for him to find. And do the one more hand there for Maxie. Oh, it goes in a little bit deep. See, Charlie on pole and mediums is the main story, which gives them the better strategy. But he's on 3.5 pole tires, which is not going to be fun to do. But let's see anyway. Maxi coming to the final corner. He's up by 10th in the middle. How much could he find in the final sector? What's to the line from Maxi in the AlphaTauri? What will it be for him? Will it be an improvement? It will be. From about 10th, there's an improved position now, and that is quality done. Charlie on pole on the mediums. But as I said, 3.5 pole tyres, they're not going to be the most favourable tyre. I'll give them that. It definitely won't be the most favourable tyre. Look, he's done. I don't know why he did it, but Radical in P2, who joined late, remember? He joined a bit later in quality, so for him to get P2 was very impressive. F Antics was a very good at coming out at the end, which he definitely could have gained time at. F Antics would have pole. He could have. If he just didn't make them mistakes in that corner sector. Your full good run there and then. Charlie on pole by 1700s, I didn't realise that, sorry. 1700s. To Radical in second, with Athletics in third, Haggard in fourth, Blue in fifth. Reese in sixth, Juxie in seventh, Caps in eighth, Gingy in ninth, and Maxi ran at top 10 in 10th. That's the top 10 years. The next shot a bit lower than what I thought. Fred the Red in 12th, Vega in 13th, Gully in 14th, Forza Juve in 15th, AFL in 16th, and WL, is that WLK? WLK in 17th, and Maverick, who's not in the session, in 8th, so we have 17 category. I'm on more Maverick left. I don't got DQ, he's still definitely one of the front runners in this championship, so I don't know why you have to be fair. So I'm trying to do something real quick. There we go. So everyone already open in minutes, we can get going then. Should be very entertaining race. You have a mix of strategy, obviously Charlie on mediums on pole, but bring on the 3 laps. Blue in P5, who did 2 laps on this tyre for some reason. Everyone else will have normal tyre wear, so pretty around here because this track is higher tyre wear, so I don't know why Charlie did 3 laps, I don't know why Blue did the next one. See, that comes back to haunt them though. So your tyre choice then. Everyone in the soft bar, Charlie, okay, people on the medias are Charlie, Josh, Fred, Bega, Maverick, who's not here, I don't think, he'll just check at the back of the grid for you. Maverick is here, which is very laggy. Okay, I'd rather him not be here. And then Sacred, who's in last, who joined the quality. On the hard, you have AFL and MLK, and everyone else who I didn't mention is on the soft tires. So that's yep, I'm ready. I see my. Okay, I hope it doesn't get in the way, but yeah. As I said, contrast the strategies, you'll have to see Charlie, in theory, Radical should be able to get away, and I think he will on Traction especially, but he's slowing down a lot more than what he should be. See, in this game, the tyres do, like, good, I want to start in the gear as I'm asking, it didn't, so. Oh, everyone, I don't think they're near enough to it. Oh, what are they doing? That wasn't. Actually, that had nothing to do with it. I was on the other side, but it wasn't. He is not even so bad, though. So, trying lining up on the grid, then he'll lead us away. He'll be the lead car when the 5 lights go out. We'll be on the way for round 4 of, I believe it's 12 of XRL here in France in Division 2. Let's see then. Okay, set. Secrets are okay. I'm gonna go on secrets here. Secrets lined up, so let's see then. We're trying to be on the main pole, or will we get jumped off the start by Article and Ricardo? Let's see. Contracts not you have an option to play, but let's see as we're getting ready for the game with camera angle over trailing. 1, 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here. Okay, we're not going yet. When will they be going? And it's lights out. No way we go. It's a good start by Charlie. But I better get away by Radical as you'd expect, and he's going jumped by Hagrid as well. Into turn 1, Charlie's trying to keep on the inside, he can't make a stick. Further behind, any contact made, people running wide, then oh, there's a spinner off, that's now for Mayo, there's an Aston Martin spinner around too. That's big, and that's AFL. Big Scots in the midfield, further down, oh my god, that ball has been killed. See, the Red Bull going to go around the outside of the AlphaTauri. See, Reese and is the next Josh. Reese shafts that corner. Oh, there's someone off! That's Reese! How is he not out of the race? I don't know. Athletics going for on Charlie into the chicane! I think you have Harry went for that move. Trey's lost a few positions on the start, but that's expected to be fair. Blue's lost a good bit of positions, he's down to 6th. He's actually lost one position. Carrick's had a very good start, he's up in the 5th now. But yeah, Radical got the start he wanted. The Aussie not holding back at all, using all his Aussie magic. He's using that kangaroo fighting spirit. I'm gonna stop the punch now before he kills me. Maverick up in the 12th already. He's had an amazing start. Oh, he spun. Oh my god, I jinxed it. That's commentator's curse I've ever heard it. As I said that he spun. I should just keep my mouth shut, shouldn't I? Further behind, and look at this, Gingy right on the back of Blue. Thankfully for Blue, that has no ERS left. So, see now, test for Chang is if he can keep it, if he can keep it the lead best. If he can, he's in a very good spot. But that's the thing. But how much have Reece got fast in between the pit lane? Oh, his races have come from bad to worse. As Max Lee has spun it, I believe that is him, and he bought. Did he bring? No, he didn't bring it on. Remember. Thing is, them medium sophomores, especially with Chang, is extra, like 2 extra laps on them that he did. Wouldn't help. Is he gonna get inside in the chicane? He doesn't. He thinks right over. He hits the back of the Red Bull. I think he did. He's very close anyway. He's trying to gain it. No, Blue will want to get a move on. He'll be hoping he can. Radical though, he could be trying to clear the DRS. Reese is spun again. Very bad. Trying to go for a move, he's trying to size up a move on the Red Bull, he can't. I'm not going to do that. Reese is spun. Why does he have that gun where he is? Because he hasn't spun. Okay, thank you. Gunley spun, I think, has he? The Alfa Romeo has spun, he's spun it on the exit of the left hand there. Oh, it's Blue and Gingy are fighting again. Gingy's not letting this one go. They're both draining their ERS though. Trying to fight this. Gingy is already out. I don't know why he's used so much. Just costing himself a chance of anything really. Gingy, if he can get Gingy's got a penalty. He's lost. He's going to lose so much time, but he's going to keep on fighting. And he goes in a bit deep. That's really the last of Blue's where he is now. Well, Atlantis made a mistake. I didn't realise that, sorry. That makes sense why he's down in P7. Let's see Charlie. Oh, we're going to have a moment for the lead here. Hagrid going for it. On Radical. He's gaining. Radical goes to the inside to defend. Banter will go right on the outside. Let's see the Radical right in the back. This is all helping Charlie to keep with these guys. Right, they've hit them at 3 laps time. Let's see. Radical goes to the outside again. And this time make the move stick. Will anyone send it to the right hander? Not that I can see, no, everyone remains pretty nip and tuck through there. As look at these two still fighting. Jeez. And we're right in the back. And right in the back of Radical. They're just draining their tyres at this point. They shouldn't fight this much. Oh, Hagrid almost at the back of Radical now. He's under threat from Charlie. They're all over the place. These not very entertaining to watch though. Here comes Banter. He's gaining. He's going to go to the outside of turn 1. We'll try and follow him through. Moves over, but fair play. That for the base on Radical, yeah, definitely time to do that. So everyone's DRS. Radical, don't send it here, thank you. Now, Carcass close up on this battle as well. They'll be okay, so it's fast now on the hard tires. No one has really got a kidnapping because they're all been so scrappy with each other. Gingy got past Blue again. I can't watch it, I don't know. I need to watch this point though. Let's see. Radical once again. Is he using any of his DRS? He isn't, but just the DRS is so powerful in that straight. He gets past them. And is now up in the P1 as the last driver. Charlie's still there, so it's Cars have been brought right back into play. With the Morty's battle, if Blue can just stay ahead of Gingy, I'll do him wonders. I don't know how Gingy's keeping up. Blue mustn't making mistakes, there's no way he's keeping up with that little ERS. Do the fast right hander. Oh, we almost at the back of him. Oh my god, that scared me. Everyone has Dennis Josh, these two are fighting though. Oh, they're very close. Everyone is still holding it. Everyone has sent it. Has he gone down the inside of Gingy as well? He has. Gingy goes deep. This is giving Blue a bit of beating. Oh, Gingy's off! Oh my god, he saved it. Okay, he's just taking a very weird engine, a bit lame, but sure. See Panther going for it, he's been forced to the outside. The Radical not leaving him any space. I don't want him to leave him any space, but he has to. Back from the P1. Now Blue should be. I hope everyone's running, but Radical going for it again. He's not holding back. He's just keep on battling corner for corner. Which surely isn't doing their tires any good. No one's doing the ERS any good. No one's doing they got the Charlie any good. Battling isn't doing them much good, but the Caps has gone very wide through there now. Let's see this time. Charlie might be able to show if he wants to go for it. I think he will. See Banter gaining. He's going to go to the outside. Do the chicane. Is he going to make a stick? Oh, he isn't. Orrington very close to contact there. Everyone's being brought up against F9 and he's got past Blue. There is massive scraps going on. I need to watch this battle. Four-way fight. Charlie is trying to get in the active position already outside the Hagrid, who can't get the move on. Now he's got the defend from Charlie, but Charlie can't make the move around the outside. Oh, Charlie's gone off and Carpus now got past. But Charlie gets back by on traction. Them two Alpines need to work together to try and get back in the train. As Radical's in, he's pitted early. Try and make them tyres go to the end. It can work, but he's pitted very early for them. Let's see if he's going on hard. I hope he is. If he's doing 2-stop, and he's never going to win. Just see on hard. See what Radical goes. So Radical goes on to the mediums. He's on a 2-stop. I don't know why he's on a 2-stop, but he is. Just ask him to not win this race at that point, to be fair. How long the pit lane is. He's now Banter wants to defend from Charlie, who'll be on fresher tyres. More ERS. Let's see, Charlie went a bit wide though, but Charlie's using. He wants to get this move done on the straight. He's gaining. He'll be drowning inside of the Red Bull. And as he goes through the chicane, he gets the move. That's a lot easier than what Radical had it, that's for sure. Do the fast round now. It's next. Josh trying to fight one of these. He's trying to fight Blue. And he gets back. Blue is having a horrible race so far. He hasn't been able to. Hasn't seen him to get into his rhythm at all yet. Trailing now. And what's the interval gap? The Radical will be ahead. Oh, Josh has won it. He's off his. Will he pit? I don't think he will, but. Okay, I did that on accident again. PlayStation load first. Okay, and the one PlayStation took that long to fix, but it did. As we see Hagrid, he's on mediums. Why is everyone going mediums? He should not go on that fire. Oh, I feel bad for them because that's the wrong call. They'll regret that later on, I tell you that much. Trying to get in prime position at the moment though, and the other side, his house will definitely make it to the end. Little flag, that is Juve. Yes, with it. Excuse me. Into the wall and lost his whole wing. Watch of him. Blue needs to get a move on there if he wants any chance. He should be able to. I don't know why he can't get into his rhythm. Usually Blue is one further rhythm. And he's got a penalty. He's having a horrible race, as I said. He's not living up to his standards I thought he would. Fernandes still right in the back of Carps. And he's got a penalty as well. People are getting penalties. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they are. I reckon these all will be in the side. That's the thing. Look at these two. Two Alpies. Blue will be compromised after sitting on the lap though. That's the only thing. Going through, here we go. And pit, Blue doesn't pit. Why are they not pitting yet? Blue should have came in. How can make it to the end? And he would have undercut these two. I think he would have done the way he came out. Hagrid did come out behind Radical by a lot, so. Oh, Fred and Blue. Oh my god. Chill out, lads. Yeah, sorry, it's yellow flag, is that Josh? That's Josh again, he spun it again. I wonder what his contact was going, whether that's just his tyre being dead. After his first spin. Let's see, that one, he's right in the back of Carps. This is what he'll want this move. Done and dusted, he'll get it. Will we be able to head in this game, or will Carps try and defend that? Carps can't, they try and defend it though. On to there anyway. No Carps, gaining on F1 Antics. These two should really pick this up, must have known. F1 Antics goal was a bit wide, but keeps it within track limits. Oh, Fred's won it! Can keep it out of the wall, he does, but that's going to cost him a lot of time. I'm sure Blue won't mind, no, that definitely. Charlie's in already. Why is Charlie pitted this early? Josh is retired, that might spring a safety car. If it has, it's perfect time for him to pit. Hasn't sprung out him, no. Charlie, he's pitting very early, I don't know why he's pit sorry, I mean, he could easily extend it. Onto the softs! Why is Charlie going for a 2-stop? Please tell me Carson will go for a 1-stop. Hard time. Medium, why are they on mediums? Mediums are going to be so bad at it. No, why are they on mediums? They're not making it to the end. Radical's still within the shell of this win. Really fast now for the race on them softs. But they're trying to go down inside the Charlie. So who's in prime position? But anything is Jutsi at the moment. He's the only one who will make it to the end. So he's Charlie gaining on AFL. He's gaining. Got that move very easy. No defense really from the Aston Martin. P5. Oh my god, Pan. I'm sure Bantner wanted that, but he didn't expect it that way, I don't think. But F1 in this up. Now F1 could go, this could go mediums. That's not Thinking of it, blue and carrots, they can go mediums, but they won't be the best. Looking for the bits. Yes, they could take over. Obviously, only if you can pit a jet, but still, from the McLaren, I'm sure you won't mind that one, but he's had a very good race. I've actually, why is he going on toss? These guys do not know what the strategy is, and it's really sad. Why? No one needs to go sauce. Your flag, that is an Alpha Tire Juve, that might cause something. Doesn't it? Yeah, I think it will, surprisingly. Oh, miles. Try not to pit again. Carps and William may be able to make it to the end. So that in, yeah, no, just still that leader though. As Fred goes in deep as well, now Carps can hang it around the outside. What a move by Carps! Oh, he uses the back end. Hits Fred. I didn't see any wing fall of them. I'm assuming it's definitely damage to one of them cars because he smacked that. That advertisement board. That's it, Australian's got past Radical, he missed that, sorry. He's got past them, and they're trying to push as much as he can, bottom soft tires are still worthwhile. Moo, is he gaining on Carps? He's not. Now, this will be the battle for the league, trying to fit against all everyone else. So this is really it, this will be the battle. Oh, there's a virtual safety car. Sacred and Vega have been gifted so... Oh my god, they could come out in the lead here. Or in the net lead anyway. Where would they come out? Well, let's say he could come out. If he comes out ahead of blue, and he's mine AFL. So is he ahead of blue and Carps? He is. He's out in the lead. Is Secret. In the back of the grid, he's been gifted into what is a net P2, sorry. No, net P2 not the lead. Fair play to him. Oh, and thank you for pointing that out to me, Oscar. Radical does have 5 seconds speed in the pit line. That is very good for Secret, but you just have a penalty. I'm assuming is that 3 or 5? It's 3, okay. AFL? But after 8,000 on 10 laps, Justy can go to the end from there. It'll be tight when he can. But he'll have to do a lot of defending towards the end of the race. We're on the way now. Battle mainly is will be for Jutsi. That's what I want to focus on. The Carps he's gaining on Secret. Obviously he will be faster at this point, but his tire's going to be dead towards the end. If he can hang on in there, he'll be fine. Carps gaining, he's going to go to the inside of the right. No, he thinks better of it going inside of the right hand now. So he pulls him off there nicely. Oh, Carps has spun it! I want to avoid him, please. They have. That was very close for F1 Antics, but Carps has spun it. Just dropped it on the curb, but I think someone else has spun this F1 Antics. The ball that's spinning, really one after the other there. So that's very unfortunate for them too. But looking good, obviously F1 had to bit again, but Carps didn't, so Carps looking very good. He was on for, at that point it would have been a podium and everything. So then and that is MLK, he spun as well. And more people put on victim on traction here is what I'm gathering. And he's down to B10, but in his further position, and so he has to pit again exact and hards. Charlie F 7 clear. He definitely won't get pistol advantage. Actually, no, Charlie, realistically, think of it. Actually, no, Charlie will only be out behind, where will he be? What's the gap going to be now? He'll be out in about that group of Gummy. So realistically now, let's go on medium, so realistically he'll be ahead of them two stoppers when they all decide to pit. So that's not an awful position that at all. I read the situation that you're wrong, but he still is in a very bad position, not as awful as I thought it was. Juxi though, being gifted at the moment when everyone pits what will be a net P1. Let's check biggest winners on yours, I think. There's obviously AFL hasn't made it over, but the biggest gainer is Seeker. He's getting overtaken by Blue. Speaking of the man, he's getting overtaken. Ack is now only 11 position gained as the Alfa Romeo lets him by. To get the arrest, actually, if that's what Gumley did, is very smart. He's going to overtake him straight away, I think. He's going to use. So, but Blue might be fine, really. Is he going to be close enough? He is going to be close to the centre and the inside. He's going to spin, or he keeps up. Fine. Secret, we're another pound there. 10 up to 6 seconds for him. Just see, Vega gets the move. On Blue into the right hand, the first of the two. Just see who. Well, I think your biggest loser is F1 down 12. I have to pick again from South first. I'm assuming after a spin, they're not helping at all. I'm gonna get tired off back up, yep. Blue just needs that. Blue's being caught. Fairness, Blue has had a lot of battling, he's been very unlucky. Because he's been faster, but his DRS is so powerful around here, it's kind of hard to get away from people when you're in a sort of a train, even if it's a mini train. But maybe, actually, I think Vega could pull him along a little bit to Jutsu. At the end of the day, Jutsu is Blue's fight now. And Seeker was obviously Seeker on 6 seconds. So really, the old flag, that's a Ferrari, that is that Carps again? That's an AlphaTauri of Maxi, sorry. He spun it, he kept it going in the right direction now. And tires will be overshot. Hopefully he doesn't spin again. I want to see if he does. Hold him over for a minute. Ah, he does spin again. He's off. Is he into the wall? He hits the wall, but he's not out. And he's not hit the A in that. That's Maverick. He's not in the section, I'm sure. Yeah, at one point too, I said he's been pulled along to Juxi's move. Obviously, after we get past him, gain seconds, obviously, towards the end of the race. Well, actually, him and Justin could probably be about the same, because, you know, just being up 6. So, okay, we'll now come out, where will we come out? In P8, I believe, maybe P9, depending on where it comes out in terms of carbs. I can try and we'll be in like only 2 hours, she's drain over 0 hours. Interesting strategy. So, how far will we be off Jutsu? 12 seconds? China can make that up, I think. China could still win this race. And if he wins the race, I'll be that would be magnificent. But you have to get a good bit of traffic that might be willing to give it up easy. He will be on mediums, because I'm assuming he can't make like 3 more laps than them. It's doable. 9 laps and 9 laps, they'll be dead at the end. Or Paul Stevens, so. Kind of got a radical and banter, but obviously he's off a bit again. He's kind of ruined himself for going on to the, you know, I see Vega gaining on Jutsi. He's going to the inside. On the Red Bull is the Alfa Romeo. Just doesn't need to fight this too hard. He's quite many of Blue. Blue is dropping out of the arrest window. If they're back in it, he needs to try and stay there, because that's where he wants to be. Agree with a few seconds. Oh, it's AFL and AFL spun it. Everyone managed to avoid it, thank God. What are you giving us 2 people a scare, that's for sure. I might see what 2 second penalty is. Basically, we are pounding Charlie, Jutsi, AFL, and Carps. Obviously, Maverick's not here. So, you'll flag again. Who is that? That is a collision, I think, between an Alpha Romeo of Gumley and the Alpine of Alpha. I could be wrong, maybe it wasn't a collision. I reckon Charlie will start with the them tyres very soon, because now Blue was on the Maverick Jutsi. Which will be the move for the lead, or what will be the lead anyway. But Jussie can stay there, he'll be in prime position still. 2 seconds and all that. Try with 2 seconds, oh, that's not going to help him. That could be big towards the end of the race. It's in Blue, it's not got the advantage. Him and Jussie are basically on the same year as so. Yellow flag, that's a Haas. That's Gingy. Oh, that's AlphaTauri, oh, he's up. That's Maxi. He's got a drive. I don't think that's fair because I think they Maxi didn't really move with Gingy. I couldn't see both of them. Maybe Maxi moved? I don't know. But Gingy has just been dealt a huge ball, so has Maxi. Both of them have been. Maxi's out of the race. Sorry about that, yet trying into the pits, that's what I was going to say. Now where's he going to come out? This is really crucial for him. As Blue gets past Jutsi into turn 1, he gets the move and now he's up in the P1, but he has to obviously, well, all of you has to obviously get 2 seconds, so he'll try and come out. Was out ahead of Secret actually. Charlie is actually only now 6 seconds off the lead. Charlie's definitely still in this race. 100%. 46%. And these tyres will be fresh to the end. He'll be fine. He can push hard as he wants on the tyres. And they'll be fine. Blues will be a bit more dead. Obviously Charlie has 3 seconds, so if Jussie can stay at Blue, it will be a lot harder. If I was Jutsi and if I was like, Jussie, if you can hear me, don't fight Blue too hard. Okay? Don't fight them too hard. If you fight, you're going to boss down and eventually that's someone who's out in your battle to Charlie. Panther into the pits. Bigger follows them, so now we do have our actual race holder now. We put up in the first, Jussie up in the P2. Jussie doing a great job, just stick with Blue. Not fight him, just stick with him. It should be a big thing. And not only keeping the gap to Charlie, keeping away from as long as you can, but when trying to catch us, 2 cars having DRS ahead of you, Jussie needs to have DRS, but he needs to be closer to Blue. And just having him be like just there, he needs to be initially needs to really get close to him. If I was Jutsi, when Charlie comes up, that's when I try and go for a move, but I wouldn't be too reckless with it. .2 we got now to Newman Charlie caps on the back of Panther, but on the first set of news he'll get away very easy. 0 flag, that is a spinner, that is Reese, I think. That's an Alfa Romeo, sorry. That was Gummy. Yeah, we're not talking today while I'm here. We're talking about France, yeah? If anyone here is in the stream, if you played F1 2018, you remember France, it looks so different. Like turn 1 was a lot later, it just looked a lot more open. But now, like, it looks a lot different. I don't know if the graphics have gotten better, but still. Like, Yellow flag, that's an Alpine. That is F1 Antics who has spun. Can I attend? But if Blue clears DRS, that's pivotal for him, but no. Just needs to use on him a bit, he can do that. Blue has cleared it, 1.1. Blue will not be under threat, I don't think. This is obviously China trying to catch up. Blue is trying to get away 3 seconds. Which will be a huge thing if he can do it. But he has 8 laps, but then again, his tires will be dead. So I reckon even if he does get away, he might have to do it with Charlie, if he can't hold him off. I'll just check with you how many warnings Jutsi has. I'll do it now. Jutsi has 2. Jutsi had 1 away from the penalty, so if he gets one, this could end up very different. Blue 1.1 clear. So where I see it is, if Jutsi's not in DRS, Charlie will get past very easily, I think. But obviously Blue wants to try and get away. 1.3 now, he's getting away. He wants to. There's a Red Bull is spawned, that's Jutsi! Jutsi is spawned! Oh, he was so bad for him. He was on for a podium. He's still on P3, but I reckon his teammate might have catched him. This is let the front 2 loose though. Blue and Charlie, both on no pens. This is let them both loose. Blue have to do a lot more tire saving than Charlie. And Charlie's got a big ERS advantage. There is the L5 again, who's have on all over. Huh? We just keep on going at this pace, 3 seconds now. Obviously, try walking as much as what he did on Jutsi. I believe actually, if Blue wins, I know Blue personally, this will be his second win in league racing. And it will be his first in XRL, so I know Charlie won, didn't he? No, he didn't, never mind. Charlie hasn't won in XRL either, I think, so it'll be probably still battling it for the first win in XRL. So it'll be very interesting to see. 2.7 the gap, 2.8 the gap, it's coming down, but not by that much. I reckon you end up seeing more in about 2 to 3 laps time with Blues to really tire save. But that gap will come down. That's a guarantee I have. That gap will come down. How quickly I don't know. But as I said, it definitely will come down. With 3, yeah. But that's when most of the time begin in the final sector. I'm okay with a 3 second. 15 seconds, I was going to say yes, chance of points, but no. Blue will be begging for that, so they end up more gingy so we could get DRS. That was very little wonky there from Gingy, but did he get DRS? I don't think he did. No, he didn't, okay. That would have cost me a few tenths, you wouldn't be sure. Again, I mean, I think we would have rather he stayed ahead and he gave him DRS, to be fair. But, going just doing what he's meant to do, so. And Ginny started doing what I was meant to do. 1.8, that gap's coming down a lot. And these people using the ERS, the ERS advantage didn't figure what it was. So it'll be very even flat, I'll tell you that much, but apart from the tires, it'll be very even. I was in 6 seconds, I didn't realise. Oh my. When did Blue get 6 seconds? Let me check. When the Blue, oh my god, he got a lot. He got 3 warnings in 1. I think that because even if he ends up getting that removed, he's still up 2. So Charlie's in it, and I actually didn't realise. I thought him and Blue were gonna have a good fight. That means just he was in a better position than what I thought. But we think him worse for him. No, now he could have he could have easily won this race. I'll pick him up from these two anyway. We've got one other guy, Charlie. We've had a lot of pace in Bahrain, but gifted the win to Carps. The net from Australia is now gaining, he's now 5 laps away from his maiden win next row. Hope he was involved in it. We're okay passing up in the race, so no way at that point at the moment. We're 30.5 and reckon anyone will beat that inside top 10 anyway. We'll see what a 2 second there. Okay, yeah, any chances we really had is now gone. Carves could jump, but I think Carves ended up running like P4. That's good, right? Let's see though, trailing gaining on Blue. Blue goes in the Blue has not through over that corner. I don't know what the corner I've got it. Trailing gaining. Wants to stay behind the Alpine, very smart by Charlie. I don't reckon how many warnings is Charlie on? I think Charlie's on 2. Charlie's on 1 warning away from another one. I think about that, I'm pretty sure about that means a warning. Just nothing didn't count. Let's see, he's right on the back of Blue though. There's this chance to get that lead. He's gaining. He's gaining on the Alpine, he's gonna go to the inside. He doesn't have to use the ERS. There's a McLaren. And he gets that move very easily. Oh, he's lost the back end though. And now, who gets back ahead? See, that's the thing, Charlie needs to... Charlie is only always a Hagrid and Jutsi battle, but Jutsi needs to only hold within 3 seconds and he'll get it, but Hagrid will be much faster than Taurus. So it's the battle of holding going on. Charlie needs to be careful, he can very easily get people in a warning. Or 1 or 2 anyway. It's definitely 2, if it may be 1. Let's get to balance this, let's see. Beautiful on the corner now. Into the final corner. I get the feeling he won't go for here. He shouldn't. If I was trying, I wouldn't go for here. He is going for it. To the inside. Oh, trying going right round the outside. Very nice move. Blue's still there though. Can't make a stick. Blue with another penalty, got 9 seconds. That's his race over. This Sherry crashes. He will take the win at the moment, but this is having a nice battle anyway. It's very good to watch. Let's see. Blue gaining. Back on the McLaren. It's past them very easily. We're going to send each other go for the switchback. Oh, very nice. Sherry gaining. He's going to go back to the inside. He's still having a... This won't do Blue's tyres any good though. If I was Blue, I would invite this too hard as he is. I don't want to have fun, like, your tyres, mate. Oh my god, he went to the inside, he's really moving late. You'll be okay. Oh, Charlie spun! Charlie spun it, he's at the track. I don't think that's allowed. I don't think reset the track is allowed. I'll have to check that one with the admins, but he might... Ooh, that's tough. I don't think resetting's allowed though, but I'll have to check with the XRL admins. But look, for now, all we can do is say that if Blue didn't get that penalty, he would have been in proper position to win at the moment. But now Charlie's still within him. We're trying to be careful not spin. Charlie needs to relax. Doesn't need a push. That might be a warning. I think that was that a warning. I can check. That looked very on the edge. Wasn't a warning, okay. That was a warning, surely. Charlie winning a penalty, he's got 6 seconds! He has to get 6/10 in 3 laps! With fresher tyres, but he's spun them, so it won't be as easy. Oh my god, this is gonna right down to the wire. There's the yellow flag in Sector 1, that is a spinning Haas. Is that radical? No, that's not radical. Speaking of radical, he's gonna go right inside the truck, see, that's what he does off track. Another bit, but he gets the move, and I'm going to P4 now for him. So you put one in the gap, it's going down. It's really going down. Just with another pound there. That means now he's in even terms with Radical. 2.9. Charlie's closing that gap to within. It's going to be tight though. With the rate he's closing, he'll keep it. I don't think Blue has the pace. He just doesn't seem to have it. I don't know what's up with him, but he just doesn't have the. He just doesn't have his pace that I expect from him normally. Them tyres won't help either, but like. He may get away with it even after that scare. The old fucking sector one, that's a Mercedes. Hopefully keeps it away. He's not. That is Fred, I think, or was that ML? That was MLK, I think. So Blue wouldn't mind if we give someone a bit of DRS. I think he's too far ahead. 2.5 though. As you got onto the penultimate lap, as you round the penultimate lap, sorry. 2.4. Travis closing it. Think if we hadn't got the third penalty, he would have been in his driving seat at the moment. Yeah, Charlie, I don't think he'll get 3 warnings, so I reckon as he spins, I reckon that might be over. But they have an AI car to get past, which could really change anything. So yeah, black cars to get past. This could really shift any balance. Made the gap, yeah, it's coming down massively. Blue's definitely shortening his tyres a little bit. Let's see though. That AMR is AI, I want to make sure. How big is AI, isn't he? He is, okay. Hopefully for these, hopefully both of these guys say we're going on to the final lap, but Blue will be hoping it holds up Charlie will be hoping it holds up Blue, or doesn't hold anymore. We're hoping to get it down inside into turn 1. He doesn't know, that's really awful for him. He's going to get held up on a lot, but I kind of. Oh, he's got damage, has he? I think he got damage, we managed to avoid that, and now Charlie's been given such an easy way through. Oh, I feel bad for Blue. Any chance he really had it now, I think it's gone. Unless Charlie tries to. Charlie will definitely go for it on the track. That's the type of guy Charlie is. He wants to win on track. He's that sort of racer, and he's almost to be fair. I hope he doesn't try to do that to the point where it's going to end up him spinning. He's gaining though. On Blue, he's going to go. He's gaining. Blue defensively inside. This is Blue's only hope if Charlie spins now. To the outside of the chicane he goes. Charlie, what a move. And just wow. What a move by Charlie. He sent it around the outside. And he's reaping all the rewards now. They'll find out MLK again. Look, we have to really say, Charlie started P1 and 3.5 on mediums. Went on soft, I thought it was the wrong call, but he's proven me wrong. As Gunley's retired, that won't do that much, I don't think, depending on where he's on track. No, he's off track, yeah. But Charlie, now coming round the final corner, I mean, what can you say about him? Absolute flawless. I thought I was going for the pit strategy, but Charlie has proven me wrong. He'll come across the line, and he'll win in XRL. He needs to Blue bar on the line just to be annoying. But Blue, valiant effort, my friend. Well done. You deserve P2. Banter will take P3. A very solid race from Radical in P4. Oh my god, Vegas got on the line. Radical's running out of fuel. Vegas got on Radical in the line for P4. Jutsi will come across the line in P6. Carrots will take. Carrots will take that off him though. Well, Charlie being that cheeky on the line, I'm surprised. AFL, a valiant effort from him in the P8. Got some points there from the back. I'm sure he'll take that. So he got a puncture or something, hasn't he? He's on out of fuel. Reese will come across the line in P9. Well, F196 had this. 4 and 6 seconds, F196 he won. He's got just make it to the line. What a race then. Check something very quickly. They were over there. I don't know my commission on that, but I think I didn't try to take us to Charlie really. Look, he fought back on a 2-stop, which I thought was never gonna work. Him also thought was never gonna work, but he's proved us wrong. And what do I blame? As I Blue, valiant effort, he deserves that MP2. Oh yeah, big clear from P4 to the P4. Yeah, definitely try today. So then, your great rundown then for. Oh my god, actually. Atlantis did jump secrets. Haven't got your final point, so you're great running in for the French Grand Prix. Charlie takes his first win in XRL with a brilliant drive from him. Blue, as I said, a valiant effort in P2. I feel so bad for him because yeah, that race in the mag was penalties and all cost him. Banter in P3 went a bit under the radar that race, apart from it the first stint, but he did well on the 2-stop. Got on P3. Baker in P4. He'll be very happy with that. Managed to get Radical on the line. Radical in P5 will be disappointed that he got overtaken on the line. Carson P6. He lost a lot of time in that final end of the race, so given green light. Justy in P7, he'll be disappointed. He could have definitely won the race. The AFL in 8th. Reese and Atlantis is your final points finishing. Secret in 12th, and then MLK in 11th. Gingy in 13th. The units were Gummy, Maverick, Maxi, Fred, and Uwe, and Sonic Josh. That's been all from me. Then make sure to join us next time. And no, it's not next time. We have a week break, and we are going back on what day is today? What day is today? We'll be back. For Div 1 it will be the 18th, for Div 2 it will be the 19th of September. We have a week break, and next track is, I believe it's Austria, but I'll check in the XRL server just so you can confirm I can tell you not. Yeah, no, Austria will be the next race. So, I mean, all I'm going to say is, well done to our top 3 today. Alright guys, just make sure that, yeah, so, that's really all. Usually I say see you next week, but see you in 2 weeks for Austria, which should be a very enthralling race. Thank you all for watching,